What's up guys? Today I'm going to be installing the Remark 3.5-inch unmuffled axleback. I spent a lot of time online before I bought this, and I didn't see any videos that, that kind of really sold me on it, so I just decided to buy it, and, I'll make a video that maybe this will help one of you guys. This isn't going to be a how-to video. I'm going to get some footage, whatever, and then I'm going to get some audio clips, some video clips, drive-bys, exhaust sounds. Right now I have the STI muffler on, and it's really drony on the highway. I just put 1,000 miles on the car, 80 miles an hour, you're at 3,000 RPMs, and it's not, it's okay. I just want a little more. I like to be a little extra loud, so I'll get this on the car. Everything else is stock besides window tint on this bad boy, so if you're in the same boat as me, hopefully this helps you out. Okay, so when you get your axle back, I didn't know this. If you buy it from Remark directly, they're going to require a signature on delivery. I didn't know that. I was out of town. Luckily, I saw the guy walking back to the truck with it, and I was able to open the garage door, and he just set it inside. But you will get a small, tiny box that looks like this. Looks like this. Just the axle back wrapped, somewhat decently. Probably no damage. Very light. I was surprised on how light they are. Yeah, you'll get 2 of these. 1 for each side if this is the type that you decide to go with. And let's see what else we got in here. A keychain. Cool. Looks like you get 2 gaskets and some nuts and bolts. And of course a window decal, which mine unfortunately looks like it might have been crushed a little bit, so it might not make the window. Not sure yet, but so that's what you get in the box, and let's get this thing on. Alright guys, we are under the car right now. Pairs, from what I remember online, all you need is 2 14 millimeters. I've got one side as a wrench and one side as a ratchet. Let's see how tight these are from factory. Okay, so actually not that tight. I am also noticing this piping is pretty small under here. Remark does sell I think they call it a full catback, and they also sell the difference between the catback and the axle back. So if later on down the road you decide you want to go bigger piping, which will help with a deeper sound, or you can add a resonator, which I plan to do, to add a bigger piping with the resonator. That way, I'm assuming this exhaust is going to have a little bit of drone because there's no mufflers, so we'll see once we get it on. But it's just going to be 4 bolts, 2 hangers, and I think we're off to the races. Okay. Both bolts are out. I'm going to get some WD-40. Alright, hopefully you guys can see that better a little bit. Let's get WD-40. Let's try and not make a mess all over myself. Alright, can's been shaken. Can has been shooketh. Let's get that other side too. Yeah, let's get that up in there. And we gotta do, there's one right above me towards the back. Okay, let's see if we can get this wiggling a little bit. In fact, we can slide this one. Give me more room to work on this one. Oh, okay. Oh man, that WD-40 made that light work. All right, let's grab a gasket, some bolts. I went with the double walled. I know I didn't specify this earlier, but I went with the double walled system because I think it looks better, and it's, you know, it's just the tips, but you know what they say. Got our gasket here. I don't know if it matters which side. I'm not a mechanic. All right. Oh man. Yo, just use WD-40, bro. That shit was relax. Let's do the bottom one first. Yeah, that WD-40 made this shit like dumb easy. Plus, you know, it's a new car, so it doesn't have too much road goop on it yet. Okay. Will this spin if I do this? No. Okay, that's pretty tight. It's not super tight, but I don't think it's it's not looser than the OEM was. Okay, that side is done. Okay, this is how it's sitting right now. I don't know, that's not terrible. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna be too picky, it's not gonna be a show car. This is just gonna be for noise. Okay, so let's do the other side here. Step one, we'll just get this saturated a little bit here while we take the bolts off. Remark, if you want to sponsor me, I'll make a video on your resonated mid-pipe as well. Sound like a deal? Because you guys don't have a lot of videos. I hate to break it to you, man, but I'm like trying to buy this exhaust, and I'm looking for exhaust videos. Because that's what everybody does. You're going to buy an exhaust. You're looking at the videos, you want to know how it sounds, but aside from some YouTube shorts, there's one good YouTube short that some girl uploaded. And, you know, you guys got your videos, but what, that's 2 clips? How the fuck do you make an exhaust decision on 2 clips? You can't do that. Okay, so I slid one in all the way so I can get one side out, and then I just slid the other side out, just like that. Okay, we have a space issue. I haven't been managing my space very good, so hold on here. I did the top one first, the highest one. Get it in that one. Slide it all the way back. And then get that one. Oh yeah. Okay. That's on. Okay. This is on. That is on. Let's remove my safety blocks. They'll prevent the car from falling on me. Because, you know, we don't got jack stands here, my boy. Okay, we're using a good mic. I've got the mic pointed towards the car. We're going to do a cold start. Obviously, nobody gives a fuck about cold starts, okay? Nobody cares about cold starts. But this is the first startup. We're going to experience it together. And then I will get some better driving clips drive-bys, everything else tomorrow. Start is a little loud here. Let's get this back. All right, we're gonna let this idle down really quick. Neighbors are definitely gonna hate me. It's sounds like a helicopter. So we'll let it idle down. We'll get some in-cabin noises. We'll take it for a little rip. Get the oil back up to temp. We'll see if we can get some pops out of this. And then tomorrow we'll get some better videos during the day when there's light out. But yeah, the neighbors are not gonna be a fan of this. I don't know, it's not, idled down, it's not too bad. I mean, it seems like there's actually a little less drone. I mean, I haven't made it to the highway, but we'll get on the highway and we'll rip it a little bit. We'll see if we can get something. It's not any louder than the STI so far. At least in cabin, it's not. It actually, I don't know. Maybe there's an exhaust leak, maybe, or I was just expecting it to be way louder, but it does sound different. I'll tell you that. It does sound a little more grunty almost. Okay, it's a little louder once you get up to highway speeds. Okay, let's set cruise control for 70. We're at about 2,500 RPM, 6 gear, 70 miles an hour. This is what you can pretty much expect. I mean, it's not, it sounds like there's actually a little less drone than the STI exhaust. The STI one, I mean, it just hummed like right in your ear. I've seen some people complaining that it's too loud or too droney, but it just depends on who's the driver, because this doesn't seem too loud for me. Oh, there's a pop, but it wasn't that loud in here. See if I can get one drive-by video. We'll go to a back road over here. The road I would normally take is under construction, so 4,000, it's a little louder, or 3,000. When you're gassing it, slowly gassing it at 3,000, it is a little louder. Oh. It definitely is less droney. The STI one was like, the sound was different. I mean, this one sounds a little more tinny in some areas. The STI one was the whole time, like that low, deep, you know, it sounds nice inside the cabin, but outside the cabin, you know, it's not even that loud. I don't want loud in the cabin. Get that fucking noise outside the cabin. Get it out of here. So, get these stacked up. Get these bad boys out of the way here. Move this box. And we'll get one more backing in.